out. Dallin Grant, he's taking pictures tonight. We're so grateful that he can be here to provide archived images for us. And then just any of our sponsors and donors, we really want to give them a good shout out. They've helped us throughout the year to be able to do the things we want to do. Dance is really expensive. We will be traveling to nationals in April. We have to do that fully funded by sponsors and donors, so we want to thank everyone that has contributed to our program. Have I talked about the show? Okay. The last thing I want to thank is just the girls that are behind this curtain. They put in so much work, and tonight you're going to be able to see what it is that they really do. And just in a 2-minute routine takes hundreds of hours of preparation. So there's really a lot that goes into this show. There's a lot that goes into just this program with game days in the mix, performances throughout the state, and gearing up for our nationals. So they're doing sometimes 30 hours a week in just rehearsals. So they're great. We love them. We get to see them every day. We get to see a side of them that we know maybe their families don't get to see, but we're just in awe, and we're really grateful that we have this job to be able to work with such talented, beautiful women. So each of the dances that you will see tonight is kind of accompanied by a piece of artwork. Each of those artworks will be displayed before the dance takes place, either with a video or a brief showing right before the dance starts. For more information on each of those artworks, you can refer to the program on the QR code that you scanned when you were coming in, and it has a list of all of the information on those specific artworks. It's really cool that the girls get an opportunity to pick a piece of artwork and then kind of display it through their own way with their own interpretation of it. So.
And then lastly, if we could get some house lights, we just want to recognize any alumni of this program. So if you are an alumni, please stand. As an alumni myself, I know that I can speak for all of us, so I say that this program means so much to us. And yeah, we are so grateful that you came to support this new team. And if you are an alumni, feel free to come back after the show and we'll take a picture, do our little tradition that we do every year. Lastly, feel free to cheer throughout the show. We accept the cheers and the hoots and the hollers as long as it's appropriate. And yeah, with that, we'll get started. Thanks for coming.
I feel like around this time this year, we had bonding moments later in the year, but I feel like this year we kind of, as we first got together, we bonded really quickly, and I feel like all of our personalities just kind of mesh really well.
This year's team is really special because we have this sense of camaraderie that I've never had on a team before. I always heard about like the teams where it felt like they were all friends, but in years past, most of the teams that I've been on, there were just so many people that it kind of like break off into their own little groups. But here it really does feel like we're one unit.
I would say this team is really unique this year because we all get along really well. I feel like we have a really good connection, a really good bond between all of us. And there's a lot of like support and mutual respect there that I've never even had to like question or doubt, which is a really strong thing to have in a team, and I'm really grateful for that.
Every single person on the team is so unique and so different. Each person has like a different style that they like, different way that they move. And then on top of that, each personality is so different. But I love that like, even though each personality is so different, they're so cohesive together. And I've learned so much from the team and each individual person. And I feel like that's what makes it so special this year.
I just feel like this year it makes the team really unique because we're all different and we all have that willing to fight and that willing to win, and I really like that about this team.
I would say what makes this team so unique is that we are all so close, and there's not very many of us, but I feel like that makes it so we can all be super connected, and you just feel like you can go to anybody on the team and talk to them and feel so loved and excited to be around them all the time.
I think something unique about this team is just that we're from all around. Like in high school, I feel like you mostly know everyone. And so it's just been cool to see how like everyone views things differently and does things differently, and it's really cool.
I think how well we all get along. I'd say I feel like I've never had a team that like genuinely never has problems ever, and everyone just actually loves each other a ton, and like everyone's super close. Yeah, so just the relationships everyone has.
I think what makes this year's team unique is like the bond that we all have and what everyone brings to the team, because I think everyone brings something different, and it just really helps like make the team complete.
I think what makes our team unique this year is I think we just have such like a special bond together, like inside of practice but also outside of practice, that like when we just all come, we just all get along so well and have a good time and get things done.
I would say all our different personalities. I think we get along really well, and it's always fun when we're together. And we're very hardworking.
I feel like so close to each and every one of the girls. I've been on a lot of dance teams before in my life, and this team just feels different. I feel so close and like bonded to each and every one of the girls. So just like makes it special because I feel a different connection than I do to these girls than I have any other team. So.
I feel like we all just cooperate well together, and like when someone makes a joke, we all piggyback on it, and I think we're all in the same like headspace, and everyone's really cohesive and fun together.
Something that makes this year's team unique is definitely how close we are. I don't think I've ever been on a team where every single girl can be best friends with every single other girl, and so that's something that definitely makes us unique, is how close we are and how tight-knit of a group we are.
What makes it unique is just how the number of us. I've always been on like a super small team, so having this many girls, and it just makes it more feel like family, and it's really nice.
I really like landscape paintings, like flowers and stars and stuff, so I guess I like Starry Night by Vincent van Gogh because it's just really pretty, and I like the night sky and stars.
Pretty much all like my faves are going to be Vincent van Gogh's works, but my favorite piece of his is called Two Crabs. It doesn't have like anything behind it. It's just like an oil painting of two crabs that are just sitting there on like a turquoise background. And it just looks, it's just cute.
The Monet water lilies, I've actually seen them in person in New York at the MoMA, and that was really special. My favorite thing about them is the story behind it, of how he would go out into his garden every day and just paint different perspectives of the same garden and different water lilies. It's a whole huge collection of them, and they're all really beautiful.
The Green Dancer by Edgar Degas. I love how frivolous he is with his style in the piece, and it is a dancer, so it kind of makes me feel like home, but it's a very beautiful portrayal of dancing and its artistry.
The ninth wave, it's like a really cool like ocean scene where there's this giant wave and there's like this boat of like people. It's like wreckage of a ship and they're just sitting on it in the giant wave.
The Persistence of Memory by Salvador Dali. I would say that this is my favorite because of how time is shown within the painting and how it's like flowing and that like time passes through and like you don't know how a moment will go past and you might like realize. And so I think it's really cool how flowing throughout the painting. And
It's Water Lilies by Monet. I just love the different contrast of colors and I just think it's such a beautiful painting. The Cafe Terrace at Night by Vincent van Gogh. The cozy night vibe it gives, and I love the contrast of the colors and how vibrant they are.
It's Starry Night, and it's because when I was in elementary school, we had like a contest of who could do the painting the best, and I won. So it's just like a good memory.
Is Water Lilies by Monet because I like the water and I like the lilies in it. I just like all the colors together.
Probably Branches with Almond Blossoms by Vincent van Gogh. I like blossoms and I think it's a really pretty artwork.
The Girl with the Pearl Earring, and the artist is Johannes Vermeer. He is a Dutch artist, I believe, and the painting talks a lot about beauty, empowerment, or it signifies how women in that time were kind of only known for like their shape and their figure, and so that picture was just trying to describe women have more to them than just their beauty. So.
Is The Swing by Jean-Honoré Fragonard. It's my favorite painting because I love the colors in it, the contrast of green and pink. I just think it's so elegant. The story behind it is kind of silly, but that's not why I like it. I love that she's just like swinging and her shoes fell off because she doesn't even care and she's just having fun in a field, looking her best.
Is Vase with 12 Sunflowers by Vincent van Gogh. That's my favorite painting because not only is it really well known, so people actually know what I'm talking about when I bring it up, but it also reminds me of my mom because she loves sunflowers. And on top of that, the whole point of the painting was to decorate his studio with warmth and friendship and happiness. And my mom is my best friend, so it just all ties together perfectly.
My art piece is Water Lily by Claude Monet. And I like it just because of how kind of mystic and mythical it looks, and it's just like an escape from reality.
doing the painting Head of a Skeleton with a Burning Cigarette by Vincent van Gogh, 1886. It is this really macabre painting, and I think it really just sets the tone of my dance. You could say I picked it off of vibes and vibes alone, but it also, when you think about his piece, he had painted it recently after his dad had passed away, and so you can kind of think of it as the painting saying something about mortality and like your own actions leading to it.
Well, my painting is called The Lovers by Renee Magritte. And the people in the painting are close and intimate, but you can't see their faces, which suggests an emotional distance between them because they can't see each other, but they're so close. And I feel that that symbolizes the ability to truly connect with somebody or have an understanding to them. I feel that this painting really powerfully embodies the emotional turmoil of being drawn to somebody you might not want to be involved with, and that accompanies such conflicted feelings and confusion. And I feel like this song kind of really, she's falling in and out of love, she doesn't want to be involved with that person, but she keeps going back, and so I feel like this painting really shows that. Oh my gosh, I freaking love Taylor. Okay, she's funny. She's so funny. She has like the best one-liners ever. I don't know how she comes up with it. She's hilarious. She is really talented, and she definitely puts like a lot of work into like what she does, what she cares about. I can tell she really loves to dance, and she really cares about it. She's also really fun to just be around and hang out with, and she's just easy to talk to, and she's just fun.
I have Annika. Annika is, I don't think I've ever met anyone like Annika because she has impacted my life in a way that happens so quick and I'm just so comfortable with her. But it's also just like, it's always just fun to be with Annika. She's so funny. She has a great like sense of humor and she just cares so deeply about everyone around. And she has such an understanding of like people and relationships and she's just an amazing friend to talk to.
I got Summer. She's my sister. I love Summer. The first one that comes to mind is Tiny, because she's just like so little and cute. She's just like a little itty bitty. I can like put her in my pocket. The second word for Summer, Sunshine, comes to mind, because she has a very bright and bubbly personality, and she just brings a lot of light into the room. She's always very positive and uplifting, which is really fun to be around. I'd also say Summer is very resilient, is a word that comes to mind. I've never seen her back down from a challenge. Whenever she is struggling with something, I know she comes back the next day and she has like worked through it and pushed through it, and it's really inspiring.
Kaylee. Oh, I love Kaylee. Kaylee's my sister. Let's see, 3 words to describe her. She is very outgoing, funny, charismatic, just super like the life of the party, but she has so much heart as well. Is genuinely always your ride or die, always. And I love that about her. She will drive off a cliff with you if you said to, and she's so fun. I love her so much.
I got Lauren. She's really funny. She always knows how to light up the room, and I just love being around her because she always knows how to cheer you up, and she just knows the right things to say, and she's honestly a great person to be around.
I got Celia. She is so funny and so kind, and I feel like she's helped me grow so much this year. She just is such a light and brings so much fun energy and so much to like practice, and whenever she walks in a room we can just like always smile because she just makes everybody so happy and it's so fun to be around.
Tessa. 3 words that describe Tessa is passionate, loving, and caring. She comes to dance every day and is so hardworking. She's always working towards her goals, and she is just my best friend. She's been my best friend for so long, and I love her so much.
My little sweetie pie. So I'm Kenna. She's just a little cutie pie. Oh. 3 words probably, honestly, just wholesome. She's just the most wholesome person. Everything she says, you just want to squish her little cheeks. She's so cute. And probably like loving. She's just so loving towards everyone, and I've never heard her say a bad thing about anyone. I love that about her. Overall, just a super kind person. She's the best listener. I love Kenna. She's so cool.
Okay, I got Gracie, and Gracie's my sister, and she's very caring I hope this isn't too basic, but she's very talented. I've never seen anyone more flexible or anyone who can bend like Gracie. And she's very funny. I always get a good laugh when I'm with Gracie.
Okay, I got Logan, and 3 things to describe her is I love her personality and just how like happy she is all the time and just like really fun, and you can just get along with her so well. And then another word is positive. She's always so positive in practice and always like keeps us going and says, "You guys got it, we can do it, keep going." And then one last word to describe her, I would say, is really kind. She's always kind to everyone. She makes friends so easy, and you can always go to her to talk to her about anything, and she'll just talk to you. So, Libby, she is my favorite. She's my dance sister. She is so sweet, amazing dancer, has the prettiest smile. She can light up a room wherever she's at.
I got Avery. I love Avery. Okay, if I had to describe Avery in 3 words, beautiful. She's so beautiful. Confident. Avery is confident. She walks tall. She has a bright smile. Kind. She's always uplifting. Avery's the first person to compliment me on the team. She's amazing, so I would say she's very kind.
Oh, yes. I got Kylie. Big words would be she's silly, she's really spontaneous, she's a party, and she's gorgeous. Yeah.
I got Kinley. This is ironic because I've known Kinley for literally forever. 3 words that I would use to describe Kinley are spunky. She is literally the definition of spunky. If you were to look it up on Google, a picture of her would pop up. She's really funny. She's always making us all giggle, but she's also really sweet and will be there for you whenever you need literally anything. You could call her and she would drop exactly what she's doing to come be by your side and give you anything that you need.
I got Kayla. Kayla is actually the sweetest girl I've ever met. She has the kindest smile. Her hair is absolutely freaking gorgeous. I swear, the layers and the volume, I just need that in my life. And she's just always kind and looking out for others on the team. And when she sees that somebody's like not having a good day or is even just a little bit off, she like will make it a priority among herself to go and talk to them and make sure they're okay.
elementary and cheering on the kids going to school. That was cute. And like a lot of kids went through our little tunnel of pom-poms like multiple times. It was really cute.
I think the most inspiring thing that I've gotten to do this year is the suicide walk, which is being a part of the community where it's just a day where the community of Price comes together and we go on a walk in remembrance of those who have struggled, those we have lost, and I really enjoyed being a part of that.
This year I've really enjoyed game days. Those are really fun, and being able to be a part of that, having that like school spirit is really fun. It's something that I was really looking forward to going into this year, and it really, having those like performance opportunities really makes all the hard work worth it.
I loved getting to go with my team to the elementary school and help out there. I just loved seeing how every person on the team was a light to everyone, and I saw them more on their serious and affectionate and caring side, and I thought that that was super impactful. It made me feel really good. That's been one of my favorite like service experiences of my life actually, and it was really, really, really fun to be with the team and experience that with them as well.
I think the most inspiring thing is just having all the girls cheer you on when you're just like, when we take turns, we like sit in front of the mirror, we watch them, we always cheer them on and make sure they do a good job. We're always like super nice with corrections, so that also really helps inspire me to be a better dancer. And watching other people, I feel like I can get critiques from them and put that into myself and become better.
Would be working or doing SOAR. I liked getting to work with all the kids and see how excited they were to dance with us and get to learn kind of how we do things and to understand them and connect with them in a way that I have had before in my life, and it's kind of helped me want to keep going with dance and inspired me to want to grow and be like them someday.
Dancing on a higher level of dance is just so different and such a new experience, and it has given me so many new opportunities and experiences, and it's been very fun and very inspiring to me.
Probably when we did the SOAR fundraiser and how those little girls like looked up to all of us so much, and it just like makes you really grateful that you're able to do what you can do because they all want to be doing it so bad.
The first one that comes to my mind was when at the beginning of the year when we all did the community service and stayed in the shed, and it was just super cool to see all the teams come together at the same time and all help out the community.
That was when we got to go to the elementary school at the beginning of the year and welcome all the cute little kids inside. It was fun.
Probably during SOAR, teaching the other girls and performing for us and cheering on them and seeing their faces, and they accomplished a really difficult routine we taught them. That's really cool.
Is once a week we have a gratitude journal and we have prompts. And one of the prompts was noticing glimmers every day in your life, just things that make you happy or inspire you. And that was like a couple weeks ago, and ever since then every day I notice something that's inspiring or makes me happy. So
An experience that I really enjoyed was at Raiderettes when we got to go before NDA and dance with all of these NFL dancers, and then we got to see their locker room, which was so cool, and learn more about the inside scoop of the world of dance there.
This one is also kind of funny, but when we all got back from Christmas break, we kind of one at a time just decided to go surprise and say hi to everyone. And it was really fun because we were all just like freaking out and like jumping on each other and rolling on the floor of all the dorms. And we did get yelled at by a couple of roommates for being too loud, but it just was like really like heartfelt and felt so good to like be back with my girls. And it just like made me realize how close we actually are and how much I love them all.
Definitely just the different work ethics of everybody and having like that experience from all of them to then being able to apply it to myself and getting all these new just experiences and things that I can take with me to my next step.
starry night. Paint your palette blue and grey. Look out on a summer's day with eyes that know the darkness in my soul. Shadows on the hills. Sketch the trees and the daffodils. Catch the breeze and the winter chills in colors on the snowy linen land. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, and how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now. Starry, starry night. Portraits hung in empty halls. Frameless heads on nameless walls, with eyes that watch the world and can't forget, like strangers that you've met. The ragged men in their ragged clothes, the silver thorn of bloody rose, lie crushed and broken on the virgin snow. Now I think I know what you tried to say to me, and how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they're not listening still. Perhaps they never will.
wave. Yeah. Wait, don't be your mom. I gotta probe one.
Piece is inspired by the painting The Roses of Heliogabalus. It was painted in 1888 by Sir Lawrence Alma-Tadema. This painting it's really interesting because when you first look at it, it just looks really elegant and graceful. There's lots of pink rose petals like falling through the painting. It's on a really big canvas in person, which makes it really cool. But the story behind it is really interesting because it's very violent. The story is about a crazy Roman emperor, Heliogabalus, and he had brought in an audience into this amphitheater and he created a fake ceiling above them, and then he put a bunch of flower petals up above that ceiling and then released the fake ceiling, and it suffocated the entire audience. And so you can see underneath all those rose petals, the people there are actually struggling and suffocating. And then in the background you can see him and a few other people at a table drinking wine, just watching it for entertainment. So it was just crazy, but it's a really interesting painting with a cool story behind it. This painting inspired my choreography and my dance through the way that it looks really beautiful on the surface, but if you look a little bit closer, there's actually a lot of pain and suffering that can be found there, and how not everything is how it seems on the surface. And that inspired to the song that I'm using for my piece as well, which sounds really beautiful. It sounds like a love song, but if you pay more close attention to the lyrics, it's more about abuse and pain and suffering within a relationship that you can't quite get away from. I thought that resonated really well with that painting, and hopefully you can see that through the translation of my choreography as well.
tells me I'm mine and she's mine. Open hand, not closed fist, will it be fine? Blood is clear and sweet with cherry wine. Sweet and right and merciful, I'm all awash and tired of her breathing, and it's worth it, it's divine. I have this some of the time, the way she shows me how blind and she is mine. Open hand or closed fist will be fine. Love is red and sweet as cherry wine.
Logan.
is a physician taking a pulse from a lovesick girl by Jan's team.
The painting in the song correlates because Amy Weinstein falls back in depression, her boyfriend leaving her behind, lovesick, just like the painting.
Looking at this painting, you see a woman who's yearning while looking out through a window. In Salvador Dali, we use colors and a landscape to capture this.
Our song, we feel it represents his pain because she's kind of talking about a relationship that she puts more passion into that she's not really receiving back. So we feel that she's kind of yearning for a relationship that could have been the greatest. And so we just feel like the painting and the song kind of really correlate with each other in that sense.
I'm trying my best to keep you satisfied. Let you get your rest.
being on a collegiate team because I just feel like now that I'm in that world, it's just like there's so many people to like look up to, and I guess it just makes me a little bit more responsible. It's definitely different than like a drill team.
I think how I've personally grown is I've seen myself looking back on the actions and things that I did last year and kind of looking at it with a sense of humor. And so it just shows a personal growth that I've matured even more, just being a leader on the team, having so many more opportunities, and still getting to dance even after high school and just getting to do what I love.
I can tell that I've grown a lot from being on this team, of being able to balance my own responsibilities, like with homework and school, and also being prepared for practice every day. Also being able to like live on my own, and like with moving to Price, living here without my parents, it's really offered a lot of growth, and I've handled it a lot better than I ever thought I would, and it's actually really fun.
I get 14 of like my best friends from this team. I've grown as a person a lot. I really thought going into this year I was gonna grow a lot as a dancer, and I have, but I've also grown a lot as a person. I've found my people who really understand me and who get me, and they've helped me grow in different ways and be impacted in various ways of figuring out who I am, and having a lot of people to do that with has been super helpful.
I feel like I've grown a lot because Brandy's making us do all these cool tricks that I don't think I would have ever tried on my own. And I just feel like I'm trying to fight to be in those routines and fight to become the better dancer that I can be.
Being on this team has impacted me because of all the connections that I've been able to make and new friendships. And I feel like I have grown as a dancer and as a person this year. I feel like I've kind of branched out and gone a little bit outside of my comfort zone. And so getting to be down here and dance and be with all these amazing people have really helped me be more of who I am and grow on that end.
Being on this team has been so impactful in my life because after high school I didn't even know if I was going to dance, but I decided to, and I'm so grateful because I always have a sisterhood to always go to and so much support from each girl, and it's been such a blessing, and it has been just such an impactful experience for me.
I feel like everyone's like personality and character on this team has kind of made me want to be a better person. Also as a dancer, like I feel like everyone else on the team has inspired me to be better.
I've grown a lot by being put outside of my comfort zone. I came here not knowing anyone, so it was super, I got outside of my comfort zone to just like make all new friends and be on a whole different team and just have a whole new experience.
This team, I think, has helped like impact me because it's my first year in college, first year moved out. Just like all the girls have just had like an impact on me, and we all just became like good friends, and it just like has helped like go to practice, and just like it's also just helped me like have a schedule and things to do. So
probably an opportunity to dance at a higher level has changed me as a dancer. I've grown a lot. It's made me a better dancer and a better person.
Being on this team has gave me a lot more confidence. I'm a sophomore in college, and so last year I didn't try out for the team, and I felt like not dancing for that 1 year, I didn't get out much. I felt less self-confident in myself. And being on this team with all these girls, seeing them all the time, they brighten up my mood, they make me more confident, and I feel like I'm doing better in school and doing better in everything, just having that support system. So
I've definitely learned to pick up choreography and everything way faster being on this team, and learned how to clean myself as a dancer. Also, this team has given me the opportunity to be able to keep dancing and doing what I love and enjoy.
Being on this team has impacted me in a lot of ways. It's definitely restored my faith in dance. Drill team is a little bit crazy, so coming from such a crazy scenario to something more like creative and open has like given me my strength and like faith in being a dancer again, and just being able to love what I do and being able to love my sport again.
I was on dance company all through high school, and everybody else was on drill. So again, we had like very different experiences, and they had things that they have already done that have worked better for them. So teaching me and getting to have these has helped me in certain ways.
wish I was Southern. Maybe I'll talk in a Southern accent. I have to like go through the year, hold on. Because I'm not very educated on paintings. I like sculptures. Does that count? Okay. I don't know. So I guess I like Starry Night a lot by Vincent Van Gogh because it has a lot of stars. Or, wait, did I ever do that? Okay.
Transition of in her mouth and out her mouth. Ready? Go. And then it's gonna come out of her mind.
No, come out. That was really good, guys. That was really good. I love it.
大家好，我叫西美玲，跟是我知道我爸爸知道我说什么，可是我想没有人知道我说什么。我还有我的普通话不就是我的中文不好，可是因为我没有练习中文，我喜欢写在中文。Anyways, yeah.
Okay, I'll restart. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Heliogabalus. I tried and it said Heliogabalus. What? I like forgot all the words.
I would say an expiring.
Oh yeah, I was pretty much just talking to my dad because I think he's the only one that's gonna know. 你好，爸爸。
Help Warren. I tried and I tore my neck again.
We're gonna put a little mark on you.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's so cute.
Okay. Okay, I think hopefully I don't say or mix up the words. Okay. Am I all done?
When I did this third way. Oh my mic. Okay, my favorite piece of art, it's called Water Lilies, and it's by Claude Monet. And did I say it wrong? No, how do you say it? It's not funny. That's not how it's spelled like that. Okay, it doesn't look French. Okay, Monet? Wait, I didn't say it. Wait, Monet. Cloud. Monet. I said it so confidently too. By Monet. Okay, we're gonna say that. Okay. Take 4. Yeah, oh yeah, it's Joanne's Vermeer. Joanne. Oh, Johann's. Okay. Johannes. Okay. Okay. Clearly I don't know that much about this painting, just enough. I know just about. Okay.
Where do I say, like, where do I start? Just like, Jean Honoré Fragonard. My favorite painting is the swing from Jean Agrene.
What? His name's Ivan Avazgovsky.
Who's most likely to get yelled at?
Oh my god!
Okay, dear friends, to bid farewell to those clubs and events. The shadows, the screens.
Logan, life has never been easy for you, and you are often misunderstood and have a hard time expressing yourself with words. But when you dance, everything you express is crystal clear. You exude joy, beauty, struggle, peace, pain, triumph, strength, determination, love, and so much more. Keep dancing, sweet girl, and tell your story. We love you.
Watching you grow and dance has been one of the most rewarding experiences as a parent. From your first hesitant steps to the confident, expressive movements you now bring to the stage, I've seen you not only develop incredible skill, but also a deeper understanding of the power of art. Dance has taught you discipline, resilience, and the importance of self-expression, lessons that extend far beyond the studio. It's been a joy to witness how it has shaped you into a stronger, more confident individual, and as a parent, it has reminded me of the beauty of supporting you as you pursue your passions and dreams.
It has been so fun to watch Kaylee dance throughout the years.
She's shown strength, resilience, and poise as she has put her heart and soul into every dance she's performed.
I love how she comes to life when she connects emotionally with the music and movement.
She truly has turned her love for dance into a gift that she can share with everyone.
I love the joy that dancing brings to her life.
So from the time that Tina was 3 years old, she has always been involved in some form of dance, either it be drill team, dance teams, anything that was social and fun and brought her around a lot of people. Kinley's always been very friendly with a big personality, which helped her make friends easily. She loves to make people laugh and feel good about themselves, and she could do all those things through the art of dancing. Watching her mature and become better through all of her years of dancing, and watching her become a young lady has made us very proud and lucky to call her our daughter. Keep moving forward and keep smiling that beautiful smile.
From the cute age of 3.5 and now almost 20 years old, I have watched Kayla's every step on stage. Her sweet disposition, her self-confidence, her grace, her smile, and her glow in every which way. Kayla, you are amazing. We forever love you.
It has been a joy watching Summer grow and find her love for the art of dance. From the time she was a little girl to now a beautiful young woman, we have been proud of her. Seeing her push herself in times of struggles and challenges, as well as her successes and achievements. We love her independent spirit and spunky personality and are excited to see her continue growing her art form with the USU Eastern Dance Team. We love you, Summer.
Kylie is someone who embodies strength and an unyielding spirit. She has spent countless hours practicing and pushing her boundaries. When she has had a setback that comes with pursuing any passion, she doesn't let it deter her. Instead, she has used them as fuel to drive her forward and has emerged stronger. We love you, Kylie, and we love watching what you love to do.
Tessa, ever since you were 3, watching you dance as a form of art has been like watching a beautiful story unfold before my eyes. I've seen your confidence grow, your ability to contribute as a team member improve. I have loved watching you create lasting friendships and mostly witnessing your personal love for creative movement and self-expression soar. As your mom, I am beyond blessed to be a part of your dance journey.
Libby has had a love of dance for her entire life. It has also been a very motivational force in her life. If she wanted to accomplish a new skill or improve upon a skill, she was always willing to put the work in until she could get it the way she wanted it. Getting to see her hard work and dedication out on the dance floor has been one of the greatest joys of my life. Seeing her excel and shine at something that she truly loves and finds joy in has been incredible.
Michaela started dancing at the age of 3, where she fell in love with dance. And by the age of 4, she was in a couple dance classes. Dance became part of her life and gave her a place where she could express herself. McKenna put her heart and soul in every dance that she is in. We have loved getting to watch her grow as a dancer and couldn't be more proud of her.
Watching Avery dance and take her hard work and early morning wake-up calls to turn it into a beautiful dance is inspiring and uplifting to watch.
It has been so much fun watching Avery grow up in the dance world and watching her go from a shy young girl to a confident young woman. I am very proud of Avery.
Watching Celia dance over the years has been something I will always treasure. I've watched her put her whole self into every movement and make it her own. I've watched her put her whole heart and soul into not only doing her very best, but in lifting her fellow dancers and teammates as well.
It's been absolutely amazing to see Taylor grow as a dancer. From that little 5-year-old dancing to I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas to now a collegiate dancer. I am in awe of her grace and beauty as she dances, and I envy her commitment and work ethic to improve every day. There is nothing I enjoy more than to see my girl on that stage. I am so very proud of the beautiful woman Taylor has become on and off the dance floor.
When I watch Lauren dance, what touches my heart most is seeing her pure joy on stage. The emotion she brings to each performance, the light in her eyes when she masters a difficult sequence, and her natural love for performing all shine through beautifully. She knows how much I love watching her dance, and that shared joy makes each moment even more special. It has been an absolute privilege to be part of Lauren's dance journey, watching her grow into not just an amazing dancer, but an extraordinary young woman who knows she can accomplish anything through dedication and hard work.
Gracie is her namesake. She's such a beautiful, graceful dancer. I feel proud when I watch her dance because I know all the hard work she puts in behind the scenes.
Gracie's first performance when she was a toddler was, she was too nervous to get on stage by herself and had to hold her instructor's hand. And now she is center stage and an elite performer, and it's been fun to watch that progression.
Mm-hmm.